Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 10 of my Wanderlust Reloaded playthrough. I've actually been quite busy in between episodes. As you can see, I've got all three forestry machines set up, and I actually got the power going from the clockwork engine. Let's get that running a bit. Powered up just basic pipes, DC transport pipes, into the back of each one. So we've got the carpenter, which I made by mistake when I was trying to make the centrifuge and the squeezer, and it just so happened that I made the carpenter by mistake using bronze for the main recipe, and it turns out that the centrifuge is copper on the outside with a bronze sturdy casing, so that's the only reason I made that mistake. But anyway, we've got them all up and running. The centrifuge is useful because that breaks honey down into different parts, so you put the certain honeycombs in and you get honey drops at a percentage chance, like 90% for some, 40% for others, and a chance of beeswax and other things. The only downside is you can only put forestry honeycombs in, so all these honeycombs from Pam's Harvest Craft and stuff are not that useful. So what I was working on was not that quest, it was this quest. You remember we made the beehives and we need 10 honey drops, so I need more honey for that. I also worked on getting started with trees. We have to make the grafter and the spectacles, which is just simple recipes, 2 pieces of glass panes and a bronze ingot for the spectacles, and sticks and bronze for the grafter. So we're starting to breed trees. I'll show you out here. Oh, one's already grown, nice. So this was the trees we got as a reward for doing that quest. Just looking around for enemies because it's just spawn daytime. So you have to use the spectacles and looking at the leaves, I think. Maybe? I'm not so sure now actually. Let's read the quest book. The easiest way to get started with tree breeding is to make a tree analyzer and analyze some oak, birch, jungle, or spruce saplings. You don't even need to analyze the sapling, just put the sapling into the tree analyzer. So this is explaining how tree breeding works. And then we got onto this bit, which was make like a tree. There are 2 ways to make trees crossbreed. Put a lot of bee houses, apiaries, or alvearies nearby that have active bees. Bee houses are suggested. The other way is to totally enclose the trees and let butterflies spawn, and those will crossbreed the trees for you. So plant an apple oak and a silver birch near each other to get both common beech and silver line saplings. Depending on your biome, you'll also get white willow saplings. Use the spectacles to see the leaves that have been impregnated, then use the grafter to collect the saplings. So I'm guessing, hopefully this gives it back. I'm guessing we need to come a couple of blocks away, like so. For some reason it doesn't show up when you plant it at first. And then we're going to enclose it, because the beehives are there but only one's active, like that one there. I'm not going near it because I'll start buzzing. So let's enclose it. How's best to do it? Okay, I've got it. So we'll make some more wooden planks. Oops, stay the rest of the woods. We'll put some planks down, like so. Should be enough. I don't know if you can bone meal these saplings. So I don't know whether to risk it or not. I'm gonna need more wood. A lot more wood. So we'll have a door there, and then we'll just enclose the rest with wood. But put a glass roof on. And that should keep the butterflies in there if I've done this correctly. And that's a big if. Oops. So we'll see if we've done this right sooner or later. I'm going to put a door on just in case. I'm not going to do the roof until I see that the saplings have started to crossbreed. Make a door. And the reasons we've got these empty honeycombs in here is because I was trying to make honey. Not cola soda, honey. Because you have to make 4 of these. I think it's 4 for one of the quests, and that's a flower pot and 6 honeycombs. But for that one you can only use the Growthcraft honeycombs. So again, I need to do it like 4 times. I forgot even which quest it is for. Not that one. It might actually be in the food quests. Yep. So I need to make 4 of those just to complete that quest. And at least we get some honey back for that. So, door. And I'm going to pick some... Not pick some, but I'm going to take some bone meal with me just in case. I might have to go a lot higher than that. We'll see what happens. And I should probably light it up a bit as well. Just in case. No, there we go. They're close enough to each other, I think. Should be alright. So what do we need there? 1, 2, 3 more layers of wood. And a lot of glass. Let's get organised here because we've got a lot of stuff. How are we doing for wood? That's all I've got. Wait, I've got more in here, haven't I? A little bit more anyway. Might have to start planting more trees. So let's see if we can see anything. Yeah, I'm not sure what the graft is for. You have to wear them? Maybe. Oh yeah, look, I've got glasses on. Might be something I have to read up on. Let's have another quick read. 2 ways to crossbreed, put a lot of bee houses, yep, the other way. Totally enclose the trees and let butterflies spawn, so I guess I need a roof and all that jazz. So let's get some wood going. Let's take my glasses off just for a minute. There's probably not going to be enough wood, but we'll see. Oh, come on, get a grip. Put the wood down, split it, there we go. And then he just throws some on the ground. I wish I would have received this quest earlier, or done it earlier, then I would have known how exactly we get butterflies to spawn. Because when I got lost on that expedition of mine, I went everywhere looking for butterflies and forestry trees. Turns out I have to make them. Right. One more. Two more. And we're out of wood. Guess I'll just make it all. And the reason I'm going to put a glass roof on it is to give it sunlight during the day, mainly, and just because it saves me on some wood. Oops. I've only got 11 left. It's not enough. Or is it? Ah, leaves me with one spare. Nice. Now about getting down. Whoa, I think my mouse is dying. Oh dear. That was close. That's what I get for trying to play at night. Right, let's get a bunch of glass smelted. I should have done that while I was out playing. I don't know how much I'll need, so let's just do 20. Oh yeah, my mouse is definitely something wrong with it. Let's go patch this hole up. I think I've done this more times than anything else. I see you over there, just waiting for me to turn my back. Nothing going yet. I guess we'll have to get the glass on the go. Well, I was meant to look up. Or look down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By a lot more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 66. Something like that. Oh, come on. Go chuck all that sand in and then some. So more sand. I'm trying to think which way is probably quickest. Let's go this way. I know there's a bit of sand if we go far enough. So one of the things I found, or ran into rather, on my travels was a desert, and it was an extreme hills desert, which I've not seen many of before. I think I've only seen once or twice. And there's some cool mountains in there, and there's, you know, as much sand as you could ever need. but I wouldn't be able to find it again even if I wanted to. Because I don't have the recordings of that episode anymore. I got rid of them in shame and disgust. There we go, there's some sand here. Not much, but it's better than nothing. It's one of the few things I'm short on actually is sand nearby. That'll do, because I had 50 something already. I'm actually going to chop a few trees down while I'm here for the wood, since we just used most of it. Oh, was that a fruit tree? My bad. I think it was pears though, and I've got them growing already. Yep. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's go and finish this butterfly house. There's probably actually a word for it. And then hopefully once we put the roof on, the butterflies will start spawning, hopefully. Fingers crossed if I've done this right. And then I can start catching them with a scoop, and then I can make the Lepidopterus chest. Still nothing. $49 glass, let's just chuck it all in. I'll need more glass at some point. Oops. Alright, let's take a bite to eat. Let's have that pear as well, because that wasn't a lot. And let's chop these back down. And get some dirt to use for climbing back up. And then we can use it for filling in that hole that inconsiderate creeper made. I also need to start filling these beehives up with different types of bees. Might do that in a minute actually. Alright, got some junk flowers. We need those. Don't really need the egg. We do need the glass though. Alright, totally enclosed, let's see what happens. See, that's just classed as birch and oak, and the saplings ago were silver birch and something else. So I hope that's worked. I do have some other saplings somewhere if it doesn't work. But I'm also going to have to go and read up on it as well. So, while we're waiting for that, let's grab a couple more bees. Let's take one of these and them. We've got some of these running already. I don't think the wintry ones or the water ones will work. I guess we can try them. I don't think they'll work, but you never know. This is a bit risky, but I'm gonna chance it. So we know these work. Okay. Question is, do these work? Oh, looks like they do, I think. That should get us some more honey. Now, what are the chances that we're gonna let... No, you're not gonna let us sleep. Maybe we'll call that an episode, not the usual get quests done and stuff. Oh, we have a lot to do though. We have to make a glass worker to make stained glass. I don't know what for. It must be for something useful because it's in the forestry quest line. We also have to make seed oil by putting 200 wheat seeds or nuts off the bread trees. So we have to make a bunch of that. We have to get more and more honey. We have to make a peat-fired engine. And we also have to make a still and a fermenter to make ethanol. So lots to do and lots to see. And I think we'll call it a day, and hopefully by next episode we'll have butterflies. So that'll be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you've not done so. And I will catch you next time.